In 1492, Columbus discovered America. He was 471 years too late.
5 centuries earlier, Vikings had already walked these shores, and for 900 years, the only proof was a story no one believed.
It began with a land shortage. Iceland was full, so a hot-tempered exile named Eric the Red pushed further west and founded a colony on the ice of Greenland.
Then a merchant sailing to join him, Bjarni Helge, was swallowed by fog and blown off course, drifting past a green, wooded coastline no European had ever seen.
Bjarni never set foot on it. He simply sailed home. But a young man heard his story and could not let it go.
His name was Leif Erikson. Around the year 1000, he bought Bjarni's ship, gathered a crew, and sailed straight into the unknown.
He found 3 new lands, a shore of flat stone he named Helluland, a wall of forest he named Markland, and a mild green coast he named Vinland, the land of wine.
There, on the northern tip of Newfoundland, the Norse raised houses of turf and iron, a tiny outpost at the very edge of the known world. For a while, it worked. They cut timber, repaired their ships, and pushed south into a warm and unfamiliar continent.
Then they met the people who were already there. The Norse called them Skrælings. First, the 2 sides traded. Then they drew weapons.
In one clash, Leif's brother Thorvald was struck by an arrow, the first named European to die in the Americas.
The arithmetic was hopeless. A few dozen settlers, thousands of miles from home, outnumbered on every side, with a colony too small to ever send help.
So the Vikings did something remarkable. They gave up. They sailed away, and their new world faded into legend, a saga nobody could prove. For 900 years, historians dismissed it as myth, until 1960, when explorer Helge Ingstad and archaeologist Anne Stine Ingstad dug into a grassy Newfoundland field the locals call Meadows. Under the turf lay Norse hearths, Norse iron, an entire Norse settlement. The sagas were true. Only one question remained. Exactly when?
The answer came in 2021. A cosmic storm in the year 993 left a single spike in every tree on Earth. Counting the rings in the Vikings' own cut wood pointed to one precise year, 1021.
They stood in America in 1021, almost 5 centuries before Columbus. They found a new world and chose to walk away from it. So why do we still credit the wrong man? Tell me below and subscribe to Chalked History for the stories Chalk remembers.